All right, guys, just a quick recap from yesterday's stream. It was a great day. I made about 1,100 on my own account. Somebody in the chat made between 700 and 800, I think, following the recommendations from the stream. And I just want to point out what makes our stream a little bit different is that we're analyzing and calling out trades and levels well in advance of them actually happening. So you do have a chance to not only learn, but follow along and potentially trade your own account. So that's one of the key differences between the live stream that we're doing here and some of the other ones you'll see out there. Some of the other ones are great for entertainment purposes. They're scalping in and out really fast, but that's going to be difficult for you to follow. It's going to be difficult to learn something valuable that you can actually use to trade your own account profitably. So that's what I'm trying to bring to the table here with the OT Futures live day trading channel on YouTube. And I do hope that you'll join us. So the recap from yesterday with copper, that was the main focus early on in the day because I could see what was happening. I could see that bonds were dropping, so rates were rising, the dollar was getting really strong. All this was a recipe for metals to fall, and copper was the one that I selected, even though they all ended up falling. I selected copper for a variety of reasons, but you can see here on the hourly chart that the copper futures up here at about 3.7680 right at about 8 a.m. When it hit that high there, I thought we were going to go for trend reversal down on the hourly chart. And that is exactly what ended up happening. And you can actually go back in the live stream and see me talking about this before it happens. I don't get it right every time, obviously, but when we do get it right, we try to capitalize. And yesterday was a great example of that. So with copper here, I ended up putting on the first trade and calling it out well in advance by shorting right in this area here, about 3.76, and then covered some of that down here. So that was a nice chunk out of copper there to start the day. And then also went short again right up in this area and covered right down here. I thought we were going to go for these lows, but I had a decent position on and had some good profits. So a couple of nice wins there on copper. And then there were also several other good trades called throughout the stream. In fact, most days there are a lot of really good trades that I'm talking about that I don't actually end up taking. But if you're here in the stream, it might be on a market that you're really interested in, and you can take those trades because I'm always talking about the different major futures markets, whether it's the indices or bonds or metals or the energies, the FX market. I'm talking about all of them. And that gives you a really good insight into what's happening, potentially how to trade it. And I think even most importantly, it's just going to help you to become a patient trader, become a better trader, and not make the mistake that most aspiring traders make, which is over trading and really just forcing the issue. They don't really know what direction they expect the market to go. I see a lot of this out there on YouTube. So in our stream, it is unique because, we're pretty spot on in terms of the overall market direction. I don't know, 70, 75% of the time, 80% of the time. So, that's a pretty good batting average. And then capitalizing on it is what we do when we're patiently waiting for our setups. Yesterday was a great example of that. So we will be at it again today, starting at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. I hope to see you there. If not, no worries. We'll keep doing these review videos, keep talking about all the money we're making. And at some point when you guys are ready to get serious about your trading, come on over, say hi, and we'll welcome you with open arms. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good day. Bye-bye.